Robert?
The random one.
Yes, the random one himself. And today, basically just we talk about random stuff because nothing really else to do. Of course, as you know, I'm a big NBA fan. I'm gonna be watching the All-Star game in about an hour or so. So I have some time to waste while I get ready for the All-Star. So I guess let's talk about some random stuff. So we'll start from the top and go to the bottom. So let's start with the Elimination Chamber, which, by the way, I'm not watching.
Hell no!
So today, yes, of course, today is the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Now, we talked about our predictions on both sides. I talked about my prediction with Ty. We had no hope. And I did my predictions with Rob. No hope. There's literally no hope for this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view is one of the poorest pay-per-view I've seen in a very long time. And I don't know why it exists. One show that should not exist is Fastlane, because that's the next one, which that should be cut off and let everybody start building. So it's gonna be disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, the only plus is probably the Cruiserweight match and the main event, but besides that, I have no hope for this pay-per-view at all.
Oh yeah.
No hope of whatsoever.
Neither am I.
Neither. I'm just waiting for May so I can see Double or Nothing. Hey, Tiny Tim, what's up? Robert,
Hey,
I'm sorry for lashing out because you got everything right. If you're right again tonight, it's all good. Oh yeah, didn't you lash at Tiny for some reason? Like Tiny lashed out at you because like you got everything right at the Rumble. Like you were like pure perfection, despite the fact he was there live. Sheesh, that's crazy. Anyway, by the way, big news. 2020, they're going to the Houston Astros arena for Royal Rumble. They're doing another baseball. Minute Maid Park, yeah. They're going to Minute Maid Park. If you're a baseball fan, you should be very happy. That's a very nice stadium. I've always wanted to go there. It's very nice. That's a good choice by WWE. It seems like it's going to be on the regular now, where they go to all MLB baseball stadiums. Instead of for WrestleMania, they do it for Royal Rumble.
Wait. Hold on. What? Okay. On that poll you posted.
Oh
on that last
yes.
screen.
Oh yeah. Let me
What
check.
one?
Let me check. Let me see.
I'm glad I got you on that one.
Yeah, we actually got 30 views on the first one. We did pretty good.
Ain't bad.
Ain't bad at all. Who won that podcast? AEW Movie Talks won 63% to 36. All right, you get your wish. Movie Talk. You get your wish. All right, let's look at some movie news. So, as you know, Alliance of the Battle Angels came out. I didn't see it yet. Lego Movie 2 came out. Did not see that either.
Oh no.
I heard it was decent. How to Train Your Dragon Hidden Worlds. That actually looks very good. I'm actually gonna probably go see that. Like, I saw the first one, which was decent. This one actually looks like it has a branching story, so it should be interesting.
There's also rumors of Halloween 2 getting many more sequels.
More sequels. Also another, of course, if you saw, we had a Child's Play first look. We had more stuff on Captain Marvel and Avengers. That's looking very good. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a fun month.
Two things on the Chuck. There's gonna be a movie, and there's gonna be a TV show on Sci-Fi.
Yes, there's going to be a show on Sci-Fi. If you watch Sci-Fi, it used to be the home for SmackDown. Of course, they changed, and it turned into a geek kind of show, which is fine. I have no problem with that. So yeah, so they had it on Sci-Fi for a long time, but of course their contract ran up and they moved to USA. So now they're in USA, and now they're gonna be moving to Fox in October, I believe. October or September, I think. One of those 2 months. WWE is bringing their programming to Fox, which should be interesting. Should be interesting. Oh, Netflix too. They're getting more movie content, which is kind of cool. But basically, the next 2 months of movies should be very good. We have Avengers. We have a lot. There's a lot of movies coming. We have John Wick 3, Shazam. It's a lot of good movies coming out.
Oh God.
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel should be good. I have a lot. Don't even start with the Shaggy meme. That's awful.
Oh my God.
I hate that meme. All right, moving on. Oh, and also, yeah, Zombieland 2 and The Fall. That's gonna be very good. I can't wait for that.
I'm gonna see that.
I'm gonna go see that. So basically, but yeah.
Also, that Aladdin movie should not be talked about. Hell no.
Should not be talked about. Shouldn't even be close to be talked about. And this is how you could tell the Battle Angels movie was a very unique movie. It's already made $16 million in its debut. So that's pretty impressive for a movie that... It's pretty impressive for an interesting movie with this, like, robot girl. I heard they're also making a sequel. So I hope the sequel's very good. Because the first...
Sequels ain't that good.
Sequels usually don't come out that good, but... I have hope for this one because it's probably going to be the same actor, same director. So it should be good. But yeah, so... That's what's going on there.
Also, Hobbs and Shaw. The Fast and the Furious prequel.
That should be pretty good. That should be also. Of course, we also have Spider-Man: Far From Home this summer. That should be very good. It was Homecoming was decent. I hope Far From Home actually looks very good. So, and they also confirmed Bumblebee's gonna have another reboot movie.
No. Starring John Cena, of course.
Actually, no. Michael Bay's getting back into it. Yeah, Michael Bay. I don't see no John Cena, but he could pop up. I could be wrong. So.
I heard he's gonna be as a voiceover character.
Oh God, not a voiceover. Shit.
No.
He was so bad as an anti-hero. It was so bad. It was the one part I hate about Bumblebee. The remake. It was a good movie, but I didn't like the John Cena part. It was pretty bad.
Suicide Squad reboot.
Yes, I also saw that. And then another movie that we should not talk about, Detective Pikachu. Oh! Why is this happening?
Why? The fucking CGI sucks.
I love Pokemon. I love the animated show. Why could you not pull a Dragon Ball and do an animated show? Why did you do a live action? Why? I have so many problems. Why?
That really? Why?
Yeah.
The CGI in that movie is pathetic.
And then another teaser movie which came out of nowhere is Dumbo. I totally forgot they're making a Dumbo live action. I totally forgot. I'm
into the Lion King live action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see that. Like, that's a must. Like, my 3 top movies I want to see is Avengers Endgame to finish off the story, Captain Marvel, and The Lion King, the live action. It looks so good. Like, and Spider-Man: Far From Home later.
I don't want to talk about this since Paul Walker died, but they're making a Fast and the Furious 9 scheduled for May 22nd, 2020 release date.
Oh man, that's gonna be different. Oh man. Who's gonna take that role? I have no idea. I cannot think of anybody off the top of my head. Oh yeah, another movie that could be really good for October is the Joker remake for DC.
No.
I have some hope because the actor's actually really good. They have I think it's Joaquin Phoenix. I think that's a pretty good actor. I hope it's good.
Okay.
But yeah, so the last movie, before we move on to AEW, the last movie that's coming out is gonna be Star Wars Episode 6. That's the last movie.
I would prefer the original Star Wars.
I do. But they gotta finish it. They gotta finish it before, because once it's finished, it's probably never going back to the movies. They gotta wrap it up because remember they go backwards. So go from there. They gotta wrap it up. Once they wrap it up, there should be no more Star Wars in the theaters unless y'all want to do a remake. That's different.
No.
So those are really the movies that are coming out this year. Yeah. So that's the movie list. So we have Endgame in May or March. No, sorry, no. Endgame in April. March has Captain Marvel. I think when do they have Lion King? July. July gets Lion King. Toy Story 4 gets, let me see what month. Gets June.
That's probably about it.
Well, for now. Then they have a random X-Men Dark Phoenix movie. If you're an X-Men fan, you'll probably be hyped for this. It's 2 days after my birthday. Okay, interesting. The 7th. I might. Then Spider-Man Far From Home, which I believe is also in July. Yeah, basically after 4th of July. The 5th of July comes out. Then Joker, which comes out in October 4th. Oh shit, I forgot they're making Frozen 2. I forgot they made Frozen 2. I forgot. Oh shit. They showed a teaser trailer, I think, a couple days ago.
How'd you miss that?
Because I don't like Frozen. It comes out. The first one was bad. November 22nd. November 22nd. It comes out. And then we have Hellboy in April. I forgot they're making Hellboy.
Yes. Ron Perlman. Motherfuckers. Fucking badass.
Yeah. They also made him more of a funny character, actually. It's more of a comedic role, but not like too much. Kind of like a badass one. Then Shazam in April 5th. Okay. So basically after, and then this movie right here. May 17th. Book it on your calendar. The final chapter for John Wick. I'm ready.
The first three were amazing.
First 3 were amazing, and now we're getting the final piece. The 4th one. John Wick, Palladium? I think it's Palladium, I think. Oh, Parabellum. Chapter 3, Parabellum. First 2 were great. It's great. First 2 were great. Can't wait for the 3rd one. And then, of course, if you're a scary fan, we have It Chapter 2. That's going to be out in September. After they made the remake 2017. 2 years later, they're making It 2.
I got the 1991, I got the new one.
And then we also, we have another remake for Godzilla, King of the Monsters, in May.
No.
They've remade this movie about like 3 times. I ain't gonna lie to you. They can't get it right. This one looks good, but it's been so many, Jesus.
CGI these days suck.
The only good one was the 2014 one where he was in New York. That was fucking amazing. The CGI worked then. I don't know if it'll work now though. Probably not.
I got that Godzilla too though.
Yeah, I got
He was a badass though.
He was a badass when he was attacking New York. I was like, holy shit. And then this New Mutant show. It was supposed to be a movie, but now it might be a Hulu show now.
Oh god no.
So Velvet Bloodsaw? What the fuck?
The fuck?
What? Velvet Buzzsaw. Release date this month, the 31st. What? What the fuck? What is this?
No 31st in this month, it's 28 days.
After paintings by an unknown artist are discovered, a supernatural force in acts of revenge of those who have allowed the greed to get away of art.
Oh. That sounds like it's gonna be sick.
Sounds like it should be a cool movie. It's on Netflix. Sound like it'd be interesting.
I ain't got Netflix, son of a bitch.
I have to keep an eye on that. I have Netflix, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That might be a movie watch. I'll keep that in mind.
We ain't got Netflix because they don't never show nothing good on there no more.
Well, I know they're making a last Avatar live action. I know that, but it's made by like the creator of Avatar. So, Avatar.
Yeah, you get the original creator, yeah.
Yeah, they got the last Airbender. Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. Look right here. So live Avatar, Last Airbender. Besides, they have the animated one on the yeah. It has a 2020 release. Long ago, four nations lived in a harmony. Then everything changed. The anime show original creators Helm lived the live action taking on Agalong's story. So if you're a how can I say it? If you're a Avatar fan, you should be happy. Cause you're getting this amazing remake called Dragon's Prince, which is basically an Avatar remake on Netflix live action. Yeah, be happy.
Yeah.
And actually, they showed some pictures, and you see you know, like the big pet that he had that he usually flies. They showed a picture of him. It looks so dope. I was like, wow, this actually looks really good. And then they showed small like bits and pieces of when Avatar was a small child with the actor. It looks very cool. Very cool. It looks very cool. So that's one plus that we're getting in 2020. It's an Avatar Netflix live action, which is going to be a TV show. It's not going to be a movie. It's going to be a series of shows. So that maybe. Damn it, Ethan. Why'd you say 30 minutes? I can't do it in 30 minutes. I got to go soon. I got the All-Star.
God damn it!
Damn it, Ethan. Whatever. Moving on.
See, he always does this.
I know, right? Alright, well. Alright, but yeah, so those are all the movie news that I have. Alright. Time for the AEW news. Let's get into it. Let's take a look. Okay.
Keep the turn down AEW contract.
Not surprised. He wants to fight Triple H. I have no problems with that. AEW wrestling. AEW news. Yes. So Cody Rhodes, in a interview, revealed that Eric Bischoff will be a manager of some type. He's going to be an executive for All In, for the next All In. So so he is advertised for the next All In. So it seems like Eric Bischoff is going to be some type of manager at All In. Because we're getting Double or Nothing, which already sold out in literally 25 seconds. It's all gone.
Fast.
That's how you know everybody has hype for AEW, because let me look it up. AEW, Double or Nothing. Tickets, right? Here. Where is it? Double or Nothing. Sells out in 4 minutes. That's quicker than All In. All In sold in about 30 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. It's already sold out.
Ooh.
All the seats are gone. Everybody took every single seat. There's no seats left over. And he also put up how the seating is gonna look, because they're doing it in the MGM, they're doing it in Las Vegas, which good decision. So yeah, so that's how you know AEW is ready to take off, because they already sold tickets in 4 minutes.
That
Faster than WWE will ever do. My God. And also, another name that's in the talks with AEW is The Rock. The Rock's in talks with AEW.
Oh,
And,
no.
and also, Undertaker is going to be signing for Starcast too.
What you think? I don't think he's retired. I think this won't come off.
He wants some time, bro. Despite the fact WWE's begging him to get back in, he's like, nah, I need time.
Leave Undertaker alone, the man needs his rest.
Leave him alone, bro. If you want him to be back, let him be back like at SummerSlam or something. Like, shit. Give him some time. Let him have some time with Michelle and his family. Give him some time. And he also said, also Bully Ray's in talks with AEW. This was a small report, but it's actually fake, that Jimmy Uso was trying to get fired with Naomi to go to AEW. This is actually fake. It's not real.
How the fuck gonna get arrested to fight cops?
Well, no, but he got released because Naomi got him out of bail. But I mean, like, they want to leave the company to join AEW, but that was fake. That's not the case. And also, Christian also shares some advice with people who are jumping over to AEW. So basically just saying it's going to be much different, you know, stuff like that. So, but basically, the Matt Jackson savage he is took a, how can I say it? He sent Undertaker a message and asked him, do you want to be part of Starrcade 2 in Las Vegas? And what did Undertaker say? He said, yeah. So Taker's going to Starrcade. He's going to be part of Starrcade, signing autographs and stuff, which, that has to mean something. You never think under contract, because Undertaker's still under contract. He's got that Legend deal.
No. His
well,
contract ran out on the 15th.
Oh shit, you're right. His contract did run out, right? Yeah. So Matt Jackson was able to... Yeah, look. Right here. Here, I have a picture here. He posted it on his Twitter. Young Bucks. See you there, Take. He has a picture of Undertaker on a card. And it shows he's gonna be there. So I put in the chat. You can take a look. Okay, I have a question. Brian, y'all still doing Universe? Cause I want to see my new attire. If you need some time, it's okay. Yeah, I'm still doing Universe. I just been very busy, as well as Rob, because he got a new school kind of education. So it's been tough for me and him to do it. But our plan is to do it either on Saturdays or Sundays. Whenever Rob's open, we can do it. He missed 2 Raws. I missed 1 SmackDown. Like, we need to catch up. So, for me to make it up, and we also haven't even done a pay-per-view yet. We're not quite there yet. We're a bit behind. We'll catch up.
The last one I did, this Monday whenever I start back, will be qualifying matches for Money in the Bank.
Yes, me too. Be qualifying matches for Money in the Bank for me as well, and we'll also get the debut of Ricochet because it got cut off, so I have to do that. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. But you saw the picture I sent you, right? It's literally Undertaker signed off for Las Vegas. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy that Matt Jackson would go to the Undertaker and say, "Hey, you want to do Starrcade or whatever?" He was like, "Sure, why not? I'll do it." So, yeah, he's going to Starrcade to be with the Young Bucks. That's interesting.
And shocking.
Yeah. So yeah. And also, Xbox is also in talks to sign with AEW. So a lot of people want to go. But of course, we already know Omega signed. It's gonna be Omega Jericho. So, do you think Dean Ambrose will go to AEW? Oh, for sure. He don't want to be in WWE. Even though WWE offered him a great contract with a lesser schedule, kind of like a Undertaker type deal, he's not gonna take it. He's had enough with management. He's not gonna take it. He's gonna deny it and say, "No, I'm leaving. You could try to get me back, but I'm leaving. I'm going to AEW. Screw you. I'm out of here," because he's had enough.
Here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. The original plan in 2014 was turn Ambrose heel and not Seth Rollins.
That was the original plan, but literally nobody thought that would be believable. So then they did Rollins, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!" And when Rollins turned heel, everybody's like, "Holy shit!" So literally, the original plan was for Ambrose to turn heel. That never happened.
They should have did it.
They should have done it because Ambrose would have been. Yeah, they even got Jonathan Coachman. AEW's taking all the names. Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, Hornswoggle, freaking Hurricane, Dave Meltzer. Everybody's going. Jerry the King Lawler, Chris Jericho, Omega. Everybody's going to go sign in freaking Starrcade. Literally, Starrcast is gonna be amazing this year. And they got Undertaker. They got everybody.
If you don't know who Dave Meltzer is, he is a YouTuber that gets his facts right most of the time.
Most of the time, sometimes he's very wrong. It's basically a guy that does a podcast with his brother and Brian Alvarez. They have a big podcast and they talk about news, talk about WWE, talk about ratings, they go full in depth. They go more in depth than JD from New York. They go that in depth. They're very good. But sometimes their sources not exactly right, but we don't call them out on it. It just happens. Sometimes it's a wrong source. So, but yeah, so most of the time David Meltzer is either right or sometimes he's wrong. But they got guys like freaking Rob Van Dam, Undertaker, La Parka. They got a shit ton of names. Tommy Dreamer, Ricky the Dragon. There's a shit ton of Kevin Nash, Outsiders. They got a shit ton of names. Lita. They basically took most of their WWE guys and put them on fucking Starrcast. Whoa.
And this woman's even John Cena going.
Exactly. And they're literally taking half their legend roster that they have Legends contracts and putting them on Starrcast to do autographs. Jesus, man.
That's a shitload of people.
Exactly. And even the Rocks even. And Damian Sandow are in talk. So literally, there's so many people that are in talks. So, it's fucking crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. That's why I'm interested. If y'all somehow get Ambrose, how are y'all gonna make his heel thing work? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna book him
Turn him back into John Moxley?
Maybe. Turn him into a psychopath that wants to kill anybody in its path? Who will be his first feud? Not sure.
Kenny Omega?
That's a bit too big. Jericho, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah. So it has to be this ultimate babyface versus just a dickhead Ambrose. Like how they're doing like how they're doing with Hangman Page and Pac, aka Neville. Neville's the heel and Hangman Page the face going into this, which should be a good match, by the way. Should be a great match. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep it here. So, I hope y'all enjoyed another episode of the podcast. So Universe coming back soon. I just don't know when I'm gonna be free. It's been so much hard work. We have some catching up to do, but we'll catch up. It's just we don't know when Rob is fully free, so we can do our work.
I can do Fridays.
I could do Fridays too. And I'm off for a week, so we have some making up to do. So I guess talk to you then. Thank you guys for joining us for the Brian and Robert podcast. you'll be seeing more podcasts down the line. Probably, maybe somewhere around after Elimination Chamber, you'll see a podcast. So I'll talk to you then.
Yep.
See y'all guys later for the Elimination Chamber, I guess, review? I don't know.
I want no review, that's gonna suck!
That's gonna be more of a shit show, so I'm out. Peace.